Doubt not your king. Salvation is at hand. Glory awaits. Flee before the lion.
Hey guys, welcome to a new guide video. Today I will show you how to play Garen. Ability sequence is Emax because it's his main damage and wave clear, Q second for the mobility and silence, and then W last for the defensive stats. Your ultimate is a single target execution ability that deals 2 damage based on the missing HP, so put points into this whenever possible. Okay guys, so when you play Garen in the top lane, you can either start with your Q or E level 1. Q is generally much safer because you don't have to push the wave when trading. So you want to start a slow push by hitting the minions a couple times first. And then when you have Q up, your basic trading combo is auto attack, Q, auto attack, and then you back off. So your passive gives you a lot of sustain. So you can actually take these trades and then you just stay out of combat for a few seconds. And then you start healing with your passive. You also have the Doran shield here, so you have a lot of built-in sustain. Your Q guys is a silence. And it also works as a cleanse, so any slows on you will be removed when you use it. And you also get a bonus movement speed, so it's good for catching up to people or even running away. And we are playing with Ignite here because we're going to play really aggressive. We're gonna take E level 2 here. That is of course also the ability we will be maxing out. That is our main DPS. Go, and because of that E we can stack up Conqueror really fast. Now you have W here, so it is a damage reduction ability, but the passive will also give you permanent resistances. So even though you're going for an AD build, you will still end up being really tanky. You want to use your W when they use the highest damaging ability. For example, if a set ults you, then you want to use it for his ultimate. I think he recalled. I hope not. Kinda boring. Okay, he didn't. That's actually pretty good. You can go in here. So of course he's silent, so he will not be able to use his abilities. He does have his W shield up, so that's why I'm waiting. Now second engage, we should be able to go for the kill here. Unless he recalls, which he should do. So we are healing up with a passive, so we are completely fine. Wow, that was actually a long range Q. Kinda strange, okay. We can actually flash him here and go for a kill. Go, and we got his flash out as well. He does have teleport up, but now we just have to focus on pushing the wave. You want to Q at the start of your combos because it is a silence. Wow, this sucks quite a bit. We should be fine, I think. Yeah, nice. The wave is probably going to freeze though unless he pushes it. If he pushes, then that's really good for us. Yeah, it's fine. So first core item on Garen. The Triforce. You want the Triforce because it boosts his damage output by an insane amount, so you always want this as your first item. Then you usually go for boots after Triforce, but if you're playing against a ranged matchup like an 80 ranged top laner, then you can get Ninja Tabais very early on. Just so you can reduce some of the damage, but usually you get it after the Triforce. Because it's a very expensive item and it gives a massive power spike, so you want to make sure you have that first and then boost afterwards, most of the time. I don't think he used teleport. But he doesn't have flash up, so you just want to go for the short trades with this guy. He's very strong in extended trades because of his passive. Just want to go for short ones. You can see he's doing really well in extended trades. So now we have ultimate up. So that is an execution ability that deals more damage based on how low the target is. So it's very important that we use this at the end of the combos and once they're low HP. Of course, Mordekaiser is a pretty good pick into Garen. He has higher DPS. So our goal is to go for short trades because we can sustain with the passive. So we slowly whittle him down, and then once he's low enough, we just go all in and finish off with the ultimate. But yeah, sub, okay. He has his ultimate up as well, so we need to watch out for that. Because that E guy scales with attack speed. That's why Triforce is even better on Garen. Because that bonus attack speed is not wasted. A lot of ARAM happening in the bottom side. Right, I'm gonna wait ignite him, now we can go. It's very tanky still. He built the HP item, that's why. But always try to use your ultimate as late as possible unless you know they are 100% within execution range. Gonna make use of the demolish here really quick. Because we have that demolish, we were able to take down this plate here. That is huge, and we also got his ultimate and teleport out. We can go ahead and recall. Our passive sustain is really useful, so even if we take bad tricks, we can just AFK in the side somewhere and let it heal us up back up. Now this item gives mana and it's a stat that Garen does not need, but it doesn't really matter because you get the bonus damage from the Spellblade passive. You make use of that on your Q. Your Q also works as an auto attack reset, that's why you want to auto, then Q, then auto again. In the very early stages of the game, later on you won't really do that, you just go all in and kill people. Right. And normally if you can't really kill your opponent, you can just stand in the middle of the wave, press C, and almost all of the waves should be gone, and then you can look for roam. He doesn't really have any CC, so not the best ganger in the game. So insane trade, and Conqueror stacks up really fast because of that E, so that is the absolute best rune on this champion. So if he recalls right now, I'm just gonna E the entire wave, and then we shove that in really fast, and then we can go for another plate. Doesn't, that's great. We have a flash up again as well. And it's really low HP, so we can look for a flash into ult. And push this wave really fast here. Could also wait for our ignite. Okay, that's another control ward here we need to take out. Yes, that's pretty free, and now we can just keep pushing because he does not have teleport up, so we're gonna take the plates here. You can push waves really fast with your E. Don't really have to do anything, just let it stay there. Want at least another plate, that'd be huge for us. It's a very simple champion to play, something I can highly recommend for beginners. He doesn't have any difficult mechanics at all. And that sheen item we have makes it really much faster to take down these objectives here, so that makes that a really good purchase. I'm not gonna waste time taking out this control board here, I can take him down afterwards. So now we have the first core item, the Triforce, so you get a lot of useful stats from it. It's a massive power spike as soon as you buy it. Now we can just run them down, and we are still tanky because of this W passive here, so already we are getting 22.75 armor and MR. Even though we haven't bought any resistances, we still become quite tanky because of this passive here. Constantly trying to 4 mana bot lane, it's pretty interesting. Because of the scaling with attack speed, we get more spins. I can take out this control board here. Top lane is missing, I'm just gonna keep showing in here. Stay in the middle of the wave, just press C and the wave's gone, just like that. You don't even have to auto attack. There he is, so he's gonna lose the tower for that right now, because we had Demolish, so we're gonna take it down really fast. That's why Demolish is really important. On Garen, so you can take down towers insanely fast. So just spin on the entire wave, and that's gone as well. Now we can invade the jungle, get some vision down. Got the flash out as well. Wow. See, Garen, I'm not really doing anything mechanical, it's just very simple champion. No real mechanics on it. So once you are ahead, it's really easy to snowball the game. As you can see, I don't really have any resistance items at all, but I was still really tanky for them. Just because of that W, passive and active we have going on here. So when it comes to boots, you can buy a lot of different ones. Ninja Turbines if they have a lot of AD sources. Mercury Dress if they have a lot of CC. I'm gonna go for the Berserkers here because it works great with the E here, giving us more spins and basically higher DPS output. So at this point in the game we can either AFK topside and just keep pushing in here because we can easily solo kill him, or we can roam and help out our teammates. They're doing pretty well though, but normally you want to play for the objectives here. They're taking the objectives, so I'm just gonna keep pushing here. Then we can take away the jungle camps if they're still up. They are. So this way we deny the enemy jungle at the same time. Blue buff is off as well. That also. Go. So now we're just gonna keep pushing topside. We can take down this tower really fast because we have the Triforce and we had Demolish. Nothing to worry about there. We're also at the point where we can 1 versus 2, so or 1 versus 3 even, and this time we will have our flash up. We just flash on somebody, press Q on them so they're silenced, and then we just stall in. This is a very simple champion to play. There's something anyone can pick up. I'm not sure what this is about. or the FF. But that was the Garen guys, so do hope this was helpful, and as always, see you guys in the next one.